So here, play this one. White here. And is okay, black makes a Shimari. But left side is interesting, no? So white play there. Pincer, okay. White here. So this is big about black's bottom right. If black can extend, so white here is interesting move. Is black playing the Kusumi here? Yes. And I think it's white should develop the top. Is it good to play there? To get this? But, that's like, you need here, but it seems black it's time to play around here or just this Kusumi to keep it kind of balanced. That will be Big Moyo versus Big Moyo. Attach here is common way to answers to this one. So I guess it's okay. So here we get this. Black choose to play here. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's we already see this attachment recently in the tournament yesterday. And maybe also in some other games in last week or this week, something like this. So I think it's and this is kind of I think a classic situation in pro game. So the variation here, it's something they probably study very well. But depends of situation, answers can be different. But it seems this is following the AI pattern, so well played. Why connect here? That's not AI move. That's fine, but not AI move. And this looks like Tsumego book problem. For example, when you played here, this should be alive, right? Black is strong enough to don't let white escape, right? I mean, black's here. You can cut. You can cut, and same for here. Maybe it's a little bit easy. Maybe he wants to be stronger. Maybe can this be like this to get stronger? As this is a strong cut still, and this sorry here should be still strong cuts because you get small strength. So what he's doing? He's playing here. Yeah, okay, that's securing. And what is AI way here? Yeah, the same, the same. And white may need to play the move after all at some point. So it seems here AI variation here. I don't know if this happened in game. So you play 1, white's 2, and then black's 3 here. So it's a kill to play that. Is it? Maybe a shave is not so big. So yeah, okay, played here. Played here, defense here. White play this one. Is he going to kill? No. He answers here. Now white played here to save. Okay. He played here to save, but that's is black here going to really kill? Without a co, I mean. Because if white played here and if next move is co-fight, so here we see that move. So what happened here? You can play there, right? So if I play this one, the way should be here. You can connect captures. It seems to be dead, right? It's only one eye. You have no time to play 6. So what you captures? Black's here, white here, black's here. White's playing here. What is that shape? Oh, interesting. Here. I think what you to do is not 9, maybe. Is it possible? I mean, what happens here? You play there, play there. You cannot connect. So when 9 here, this can be here, here, and that's kill, right? So you can't play 10 here for me. Maybe you had to play here and fight the coup. Yeah, that's possible here. So maybe a co-fight. And N5 overway. So if you played here, the shape here is dead, right? So I guess you had to play here because that way, it's any way you can capture, right? You can capture. So white may play this, but black's here and here. This shape is dead for white. So when you played here, you can try this one, but the capture is you can't connect, and this connection is just that way. So you had to win the co-fight here. And black takes first. So looks like you can do it on co-fight, but the trouble is now white is playing, black is playing, and white is playing. So the thing is you get 3 moves for white in exchange of the kill of top right. So it should be not enough valuable. So the block here is Gote at the moment, I guess. But according to AI, it's white should play there, and let's black play here, and then you Tenuki. Because if he wants to spend one move to kill, he still spend 2 moves to, 2 moves to kill, and that's white should be ahead in the process. So that's tricky, this situation about the life and death. So this white is losing something according to AI. Because it costs too many times for blacks to really kill the group. If you, for black, when white's Tenuki, for black, if you just played here, the Kusumi here makes life because there is liberty on white stones. So you can play this because white can play 7 because there is outside liberty. So here, no way to remove eye shape here. It's 2 eyes. So you had to start here if you want to kill. And the start here, so that way, as we said, it's maybe a co-fight. We don't investigate everything, but I guess there is... can you just play it here? It's maybe not working. Maybe 5 is okay here. But if you get white for black's 5, it's... if you get black for white 5, it's already okay about the... black get the move in Sente after white 3 here. So this is more white should look for this attachment, I guess. So anyway, here, that's one for black. Jumping here. So white stones on top left under attack. White here, okay, threatening 2 stones. So black's defense, white defense, yeah. Black may play the peeping move here. Easy. I mean, why I consider to play the peeping move is maybe this may help to block here. I'm not sure. Maybe what is interesting is that peeping move anyway. He's playing the peeping move, okay. But yeah, that move is not you should not play here for black. Yeah, he says that's a loss. Not super big loss, but a loss. And you had to play there. Sorry, here. This one. 1 for 2 here, and just fighting the play for influence from right side. And you can fight later this group. So that's white, and then black's here, white here, black's here. But don't play the peeping move. Seems to be useless to play this one. So connects and is fighting here. So this is, I think, if you want to fight, it's important is to play this one. But according to AI, it seems to be you will not fight this right now anyway. And maybe here, what he played with flipping move now, white here if he needs life, it's easy play to make side shape here, this one. And maybe before here, it's maybe, you know, imagine black just played the move he played in game. Maybe white here can be way. But still, this is, you can consider at some points, this might be okay, and maybe this is threatening to do something, or maybe here, you know, if I don't answer this time, so this is way to make the false eye, and when white, my bad, when white here, this time, maybe you can make the false eye like this. So maybe you are killing options to do this trade, you know? If white's 2 already in place, it's maybe black 3, white 4, not so great. So maybe you are killing an option with this pipping move also. Okay, but this is yeah, white here should resist. The stone here is not so much important. If black's wants here, you are happy to do this, and maybe you had to get strong here. But the thing is, when one here, for me, it's why not playing here first? Because when here, for me, it's a coup. So for me, you should play 1 first before playing 3. But ace is just here, so maybe it's okay anyway. And here this time play this pipping move, but this time white resist here, and you play this, so you get the shape here. And the cut is just bad shape for black here. That's the reason why 3 black 4. And so now the jump, and then white connects, and black's fighting here, and no, 9 here. So white finally get a shape anyway. And so that connection not so great according to AI. Yeah, and that's the thing is here, this one here, the thing is, why not keep fighting this, you know? Okay, so when white here, black's here, white's not perfect base. Black is fighting here. Okay, that's a good spirit for black here. With this, white under attack on the right. And the top left also not perfectly alive. So this is dangerous for white. Invasion here. I think for white, it's difficult game here. Because what's your plan? You can't really pretend to kill top right. For me, black's top right is strong. Stones on the left, black's defense more or less every time, and white has regroup on top, so it's difficult group to attack. And so this is more like white gets 2 groups not perfectly settled and so black, I think it looks like gets stronger position. So for me, white strategy is difficult to find here. I don't know what to do for white. But for black here, I think there is a lot of options. And so black invade. So for me, it's more like a game black at position he can try to create winning situation. Okay, play asking question with the pipping move. So he's playing here. So he's looking for base very fast. So if he doesn't need to run, this avoid to damage the other stones. And now white more or less kind of needs to take care of this, you know. He had kind of regroup here. And with this, he gets a good shape and that support the left side. Okay. So here, when white here, black says, okay, but now, if you really want to cut for white, this artillery is terrible shape for white, and the group is in big danger. So white here, yep, okay. White makes a shape, but now the stone here, why white's play there? Okay, so when white here striking for cuts, looking for cuts, now the two stones here under attack, so black captures, okay, white here defends, but now I think you can reduce and defend at the same time. Okay, black is playing here. So the idea is probably if here, maybe you can play it here and white don't defend, next move, you know, imagine white don't defend, next move here can be killed 3 stones. So white here, black's defense, white here, black's defense, white play there, okay. But is black alive here? Not really, right? I mean, do you have time for this? Because here might be trouble for black. So black's defense, white here, okay. So now this time he chooses to cut. Is it a really good game for black now? If he can really cut. So interesting here. So at this stage, before the turn here, this is super close game. AI said black should not play here. White catch up a little with that move. And you should keep pushing here. Because with a cut here, white's still under attack. And, you know, if you compare with position in the game, the stone here maybe are going to die. And so white, no, sorry, after this, it's black's defense here. So white defend his group. And we get this exchange. So that's a variation, but that's way more simple for black here. You capture stones here, so you are super safe here. And maybe now the only group you had to secure is top right for black. And after you had enough territory because you get bottom right and you get the center here and the top left. And it seems to be enough for black in that case. Well, at least it's super close here. It's super close according to AI. But this move is losing a little here, like a 10%. And so it's black losing a little advantage. Up to here, it's white when light increased to 70%. And white should just connect the stones here. And so this securing a little advantage for white. But white's playing here is, I think it's white was a little bit frustrated because, as I said here, I don't really know what you should do for white here. It's difficult position. So white played here to defend, and I think this wants to still be active. Maybe a proper way to defend is more playing here about the shape. But maybe this lacks of follow-up. And right now it's white has to be patient. And because I don't know what you can really do. And here he had just to answer the black moves here, follow black strategy and answers to black's plan and waiting for an opportunity. And here I think this the way of the cut here, because he can cut here, he starts here maybe already here. He starts to see things. He played here. So he starts to see a fight in the center. And the thing is, because black here, this helps him. In that way, I think it's still missing plans for white. It's still close about the territory, the what we said here. This can still be close about the territorial thing here. When we get this and this thing here, the territory is still kind of close. But about what to do for white, maybe kill top right. Maybe kill top right. And the move and 15 is ID to kill. That the only thing is maybe try to kill this, and if you fail to kill, maybe you are not so great about territory. But here, the thing is, so white should still be patient and play there. But now white, I think, at the ID can try to, he can fight the group on bottom and the group on the left. So with this, he's looking for cutting groups and try to kill one of them. And I think he's losing patience here. Because he still has to be patient, and black groups are not too strong here. I mean, top right not perfectly alive, the left side not perfectly alive, bottom side as well. So it just had to be patient with the connection according to AI, and the moments will come here. So maybe we can check AI follow up, blacks 2. You play one exchange here, and another peeping move here, and you defend your territory. And here, the fight is coming. And I guess here, the thing is, that way is you are going to cut. And if you really want to connect, the stones on left, they are in serious trouble, right? So, it's coming. Ta-da. The fight he wants is coming here. And also when white around here, if black step back, there is cuts around here. So this group is not so safe. Just he had to be a little bit more patient, and this one losing a lot of win rate because he lost 20% in one move. And this is losing some more to play here. So he's losing the advantage he gets from earlier, and now black kind of makes profit on the left because he cut the stone. And yeah, okay, that's almost connection here. After here, he can cut. So now this is profit on the left anyway, and white more or less needs to kill. Of course, looks like black might be in trouble a little, but yeah, play there. I think go down here is white needs to do something, otherwise you capture, right? So it starts to be some good shape here. So black's played here, okay. White here, black connects. White here. It's not perfectly too ice for black that way. So black's played here, okay. Play this one. If white played around here to tries to break some ice shape, black here is easy way. Yeah. This is easy way. And I think it's black here. For me, black... black here is threatening to capture, so... But this is still way to break some ice shape, right? You can play it here, but it's false eye here. But this one, if you want to... I think it's you need here, and you can make a shape here. And when white here, you can push. And this way is capture. So it should be fine about the ice shape, this one. So here, you get this, white here. Now, really? So here, okay, that's crazy, but here, what I said is you had time to play 1 for black. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. And only when white played 8 here, you played a 9. Only now. So maybe black is securing life slightly too early, according to A. But looks scary. Okay, so here, defense. Blacks here, white defense. Blacks here, white defense. Black here, white here. Blacks here, yeah. Okay. So that's one. Blocking for black. Is this troubles about white's life? Maybe. So about what we talk earlier? I guess there is move here. Can you... If it's here, you can still do that. This is not okay, right? And when here, you can take here. So even if white here, it's not too white. You should win the ko to make your light shape. And same for this. You should win the ko. And you cannot connect that ko. So black takes, okay. White here, black answer. Okay. So here, if necessary for bottom side, so blacks here, you cannot play these whites too. Okay. That's capture. So black play this one, okay? So now here, when white here, this is removing G1 option for eye shape. So he's playing here because you want the eye shape on the outside. So the thing is, white should play something here. And when you play it here, I guess you do it more or less Sunday. And same, if white starts here, you play it here, right? Is it? Why cannot hurry? But that time you resist. So not working. So you cannot Atari at 4. So when here, your only choice is here. And so that's Atari. You can do the squeeze, but maybe now that time is you should not squeeze, right? So you just play there, and if white did nothing, the capture here is nice for black later. And when white connects, black is alive, Sente. So white can't really answer to this, not right now. This white should answer as Kotrit. But otherwise, except losing the tree. So here, so the cut is coming, yeah. Black's playing here. And what about this? White stones in center, not alive. So white's played here, blocking defense. And white here, okay. Answers to the Kotrit, so black takes the ko, yeah. Because remember, it's about to make life. And this is, in case of, if you need Kotrit, this is great Kotrit, right? I mean, imagine white found a Kotrit, like, you can consider here, okay? So black's here, you takes, black's playing here. If white captures here, this capture is just so great for black. As this way, white in trouble, and also this way, white in trouble. You can't really cut this anyway. It's capture. It's capture, and white is busy to survive, and black had no problems to make life anymore. So, okay, now black using this one. Since white played here, black using this one, because now we can kill top right. So he's playing here as Kotrit, yeah? And now defense here, because he can try to kill this. And this is a black starting to kill them all. Okay, how many shape on top? It's also something questionable for whites. Yeah, Atari there. Now this one connects. Okay. So this is the Kotrit. So I guess white here can do something here, but when black did this, it's white stones are dead, right? So it's white should answer. Okay. Now black's pushing here is just going to kill the center. Okay. Yeah, that's just... Okay, another co-fight. That's the end is tricky. So this is you had to answer this one. Yeah. And connects. Okay. So the thing is, even if black, if white captures here, black here is at or on 3 stones. And so that's okay for him or not. There is a question about semi-high things. So maybe not so simple. So maybe he needs go treat after all. So, okay. White takes, black connects. White here, black answer. White here, black connects. Maybe this can be Seki, black and white. Is it possible? So you can take Ko here still to connect. And that's killing the top is good enough. White attach. White attach. Okay. Should it push here? This is because I worry about... Now, this is not Sente, right? About this, so that's fine. So maybe you can play this and this is okay. Because I was afraid of this comeback. I was afraid of coming back with this. If you get 11 in Sente. But it's not coming. So it's just capturing here. Yeah. White takes Ko, okay. So black's playing here. Nice. White forced to connect. Now blacks take the Ko. White here answer. And so this one, if white captures here, playing this is just good enough to kill this, right? White can connect. But this is you are winning semi on this, so you are fine. So white takes. You can take the Ko. Okay. White here. White here is looking for cuts. So this is, if you connect here, this cut can be huge for white. And black has to play this and play the Ko fight here. That's crazy. So here, now this one, okay, to reduce liberty. And so if here, what happens about the semi-high here? You know? I guess it's white needs to connect, right? If there is 2 here. White needs to connect. And you can pretend that's Seki. And the question is about white's life. Because I think if you played here, white play, blacks play, white play, blacks play. This is your time to kill. Okay, your time to kill. So you are 1 liberty ahead. So if you are 1 liberty ahead, okay, kill the group. That's fine. Because when you kill the group, white black is alive here. Of course, white can try to cut here, but there is capture. So must be okay. So, okay, white here, black takes. So still go fight a G. White here connects, but now you can, when white here, if you want, you can capture here, but numbers of eye shape on this is just 1. So, I mean, white can solve here. And now, when you played here, you win this one, right? This is 2 eyes for... Oh, there is still the cut. That's so complex here. But, okay, black just connect. Black just connect. If white connects here, black now is playing here, and I think what we say it's... no, black is just playing here. Because even if white here, it's just 1 eye for white, but now black has a lot of liberties, I guess. I mean, you captures, maybe you connect first, because white should be busy to... I think it's still co-fight around here. Yeah. This is still... You can play the co-fight here, right? So if you can still play go fight here, that's really painful. And anyway, here I think black had enough liberties to be, in very worst case, black is Seki. The whole group is in very worst case Seki, but there is a co-fight to solve in top right. And the trouble is group on the top. Is it Seki? No, it's just dead. This, when what you played one, the thing is black 2 is killing the top. Because when white here, you are already Seki with this group here. So there is a go fight here, and white is dead on top. So not working for white. It seems there is a terrible losing move at some point for white. Okay. So just when that's later. When black played here, the game was good for white, 85% sunlight. And the thing is this one, it's make it 50-50 again. So white should attack from the other side, according to AI. Because I think about the center, this one, it's you create the trouble. And this one, less trouble. Because there is no threats of rescuing the stone here. So it's not the agi of that. And so the later, so win rate of black increase here, yeah. But there is okay, this, the white connection here. It seems to be not good. Losing a lot for white also. So what they said is white should spend move here. Anyway, the stones are dead, so it just use them as cutlet. Oh, I say they are dead. They are kind of alive, but you had no time to save them. You had no time to save them as it's more or less gote. So as they are dead, you can play push 1 for 2 and use them as cutlet. So you can take, black will use this as cutlet as well, but you can still use what? Yeah, white takes here. You can use white takes. It seems, according to AI, you played one exchange here for black. But you had to play here. So this is the end of AI variation, but I think you can still use this one. And the thing is now, for white, you can play the move here to force black to capture also. So I think you don't give too much in that case. And or maybe blocks here, you know? And maybe it's okay, because this can be used as cutlet. And you don't give too much. If you kill black in top right, that the price is just fine. So you had to do this as cutlet and accept here. It was start of losing, but oh, that's crazy. This black is bad. What black should do according to AI, it's starting the fight he did right now here in game. Starting this right now here and here. When black play this one, white captures ko is not good. So what white should do is to play here, because playing here, it's here, here, here. Yeah, there is a 5 or 6. Yeah, okay, that's why what I was thinking. When 5, you should play 6. But that's creating huge ko and cut here for black. So I guess it's to get this and this. But creates a huge ko fight right now. And at least about the co fight in center, about the co fight in the center, it's you are ahead. And what happened when white here? It's black starting and is ahead in the race. So this move can be white's play first in the center. And here he should play right now the cut, and he should play right now his plan here. And the move in top right is not really important right now. Of course, white can make life in top right, but white's playing first in center. If I kill the center, might be enough, you know. If you just play here, black captures and white's playing there, it's white killing the center, and the center is too big, you know. So that's the trouble here. This is okay for white, you know, and here this cut is just not working because of Fattory, and here no chance for black. So if you let this happen, this is a black should answer. He had no time to capture, so he cannot. Black cannot trade for this because the center is bigger than the right. So in that case, white come back, but black choose to take here. So let's black play here, and that's it seems to be no chance for white from here. Yeah, just black's win rate increase. Black's win rate increase, and yeah, here in the final position here, the black move here, white resigned, and yeah, this is white has to connect here. White has to connect, and when black's 3, you can play white 4. Okay, and yeah, play that way, but there is still the coup. Okay, there is still the coup, and you must be careful about the liberty race. It seems there is 6-7 here, and white 8, but you can play 9 here. The thing is, if you connect here, black able to Atari and capture. So when you play 9, it's white should remove a liberty and you can take. And here it seems black is left with no, white is left with no option here. Because even if you cut here or even if you play 12 here, 12 is not a cut rate because here, not anymore, because this time this life is involved. So when you play it here, black group here is of course alive. And you kill the top as well. So black will be so big. So you cannot, there is no cut rate for white. The cut rate can be only local cut rates. And there is no more. There is no more here. So when black takes here, it's no options for white. There is no more cut rates here. So yeah, that's the end. No chance.